Today we are going to talk about the power of compounding and its benefits. Compounding is a process where you can reinvest the profits or the dividends from your principal investment. The beauty of the compounding is its ability to generate profits or wealth on the principal investment and the profits that were reinvested over a period of time. You can say that it is like a snowball effect in wealth accumulation. Even very small investments can lead to a very big financial achievements. Now the question is that how do we do it? So the basic first principle is that you have to save 20% of your income or your salary and invest it in stock market, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, rental properties, land, etc. and reinvest the profits also and enjoy the gains and profit. This formula is for the people who have full-time job, like professional jobs. For business owners, it is better to reinvest in their businesses, make them grow or scale it, increase the number of the businesses. For example, if somebody owns a restaurant, he can save up the money to buy the second restaurant and then the third and so forth. A lot of economists use the example of a famous UPS guy. His name was Theodore Johnson. He retired in 1954 from the postal services and his income never went over $14,000 a year or roughly $1,200 a month. When he was starting his first job, a friend of his told him that he has to save 20% of his paycheck and invest it. Theodore was like, how can I save 20%? Look at my rent, my bills, my car payment. There's no way I can save 20%. His friend asked him, what if the government imposed another tax on you? What are you going to do? Theodore was, of course, I'm going to pay it. I'm going to scream, I'm going to cry, but I'm going to pay it. So he started saving 20% of his paycheck. And after 50 years, he had $70 million. And the growth on his investments was barely 2% above the national average of stock market and real estate. So we cannot say that he was an exceptional case. It was just the beauty of the compounding. Also, we can use another example. Let's say there is a person who wants to buy rental properties like houses and rent them out. And a house costs $250,000. I'm using hypothetical numbers. A house costs $250,000 and you need 20% down to buy it. So you would need $50,000 down. And the person who wants to buy it, his income is $6,000 after paying all the taxes and everything. And he has a ability, or he saves $1,000 a month. So it will take him 50 months to buy the first house. And let's assume that after renting the house and collecting the rent and making all the payments, he can save $750. So now his savings is $1,750. Now he can buy the second house, or we can say that he can save $50,000 in 28 months. After that, when he has the second house, his savings increases to $2,500. Now he can buy the third house in 20 months. After renting the third house, his saving every month increases to $3,250. Now he can buy the fourth house in 15 months, something like that. And after that, after renting the fourth house, his income increases to $4,000. And now he can buy the next house in 12 months and so forth. Eventually, he will be able to buy a house every 2 months, eventually every month. And we have to remember that the houses are being paid off from the tenant's rents. So the principal amount or the loan is getting lower and the property value is appreciating and the rents are also going to appreciate slowly and slowly with time. So the whole equation we are presenting, actually it is more favorable in investors' favor. Also, we can use the example of any retail store or a restaurant owner. Let's say there's a person, Joe, he owns a retail store and he generates an income of $6,000 and he can save $2,000 a month. And another store comes for $100,000. It will take him 50 months to buy the first store. But the moment he buys the second store, we are assuming that all the stores are the same price and generate the same profit. Of course, that's not possible, but to make a formula. So that when he buys the second store, his savings will go up to $8,000. Now he can buy the third store in 12 to 13 months. And after he buys the third store, provided assuming that his ability to manage multiple stores and scaling is good. Then after the third store, his ability to save is $14,000 a month. Now he can buy the next store in merely 6 months and so forth. So this is the beauty of compounding. But at the same time, it seems like that we will always be saving money and reinvesting. Then when are we going to enjoy the money, enjoy the financial freedom and travel all over the world and relax? How would we do that? In the next video, we are going to talk about that. How do we do that? Thank you very much.